Hello friends and heroes of the perfect world, my name is Omni Flash. Welcome to the Omni Flash channel. Just want to thank you guys again for subscribing and watching and telling your friends about my channel, all the videos that I do make just for you guys. Almost up to 2,000 subscribers. Thanks a lot. Thanks for subscribing. Now today's video will be about the brand new Monkey King pet. The Stun King is what I call him. Today's video I will show you how I got the Stun King, the Monkey King pet, as well as the two variants, the All Strength and the All Dex pets. I will show you what classes you can use them with. And I believe that the Stun King, the Monkey King, can be used in different ways for all classes. I believe that the Monkey King is a good pet even for a tank barbarian. So tank barbarians, no longer are you going to be stuck with a semi-tame siren pet or a goblin pet. You have a choice. You can get a pet that actually does damage. Now the Stun King, the Monkey King, is an amazing pet. He does AoE damage. His skills do AoE damage. So it is a very impressive pet. I did not know that he did AoE damage because all of my other pets only did single target damage. He does a ton of damage, and I think that this monkey pet is superb as an all-strength pet. I went and got this monkey pet anyways, even though I am a cleric, and I will explain why. Now in the very first let me find out how many minutes. So in the very first 6.5 minutes, I am just opening these mystical EIDOLON lucky bags, and from gathering, I've asked everyone who has opened these bags, and the range is about 8,000 unbound ingots to 17,000 unbound ingots. So depending on how lucky you are, you may or may not get this monkey or areola. This chest, once you get it, you get a tradable monkey or areola. So at this moment, you may not even need to get this chest. People will be buying these mystical EIDOLON lucky pouches, and they will be selling the pets on the stall. So if you have just saved up some gold coins, you can just buy them on the stall. There's going to be a lot of people selling these, at least there are on my server. I wasn't that lucky, but not only do you get these little yellow tickets, you also get pet skills. You also the mystical EIDOLON shards. Once you don't start this chest unless you really want, if you really want an areola or a monkey pet, because once you start, these little mystical EIDOLON shards are not tradable. So once you start, you kind of are committed to get 25 of them. Or those are just useless unless you get 25 and combine it into a chest. You do get sigils, you do get overhaul gems, you also get EXP for pets, you also get pet skills. But I did not get a rare pet skill. They were only the cheap pet skills. So you're not just getting the tickets, you're getting a lot of other stuff as well. I do recommend opening the lucky pouches one by one. Sometimes I once opened 20 and I got one ticket, and then I opened 20 and I got 4 tickets, and then one time I opened 20 and I got 0 tickets. And when you open 20 and you get 0 tickets, it feels really bad. It really does. So I think that in order to increase your chances, I would open them one by one. I never went 0 out of 20 when I opened one by one. So I recommend that you open them one by one. Don't open them 20 at a time. I haven't had a good chance. If you opened them 20 at a time and you had really good luck and got like 10 tickets at one shot, let me know. Comment below. Tell me that I just have really bad luck. So when you start opening the pet skill chest, you just already have in mind these pet skills. They usually give you the cheaper skills. Those skills you will be using to unlock all 8 skills on your pet. All the 8 skills on your pet. So if you're going for Areola, you will want to keep all of the magic skills, and you can sell the physical skills such as bash and physical expertise, stuff like that. If you want a Monkey King, you can keep Dex, you can keep like strength, physical expertise, you can keep all of the like the piercing, physical piercing, anything that does physical damage, and you can use those to open the 8 slots before you use expensive skills on your pet. All right, I'm getting close. But yeah, I really had really bad luck, so I think there was people who opened half as many chests as I did and got the monkey pet. But like I said, once you start getting the monkey pet, you are really much committed to getting the monkey pet. You can't stop, because these shards have no other use than gathering 25. I'm almost there, 22. Now after you get the monkey pet, if you just decide you don't want it, you can go ahead and sell it on the stall for gold coins. Somebody probably will buy it, or you can put it on auction and sell it for bound ingots. I mean, I think it's unbound ingots, but you can sell it for ingots. I haven't tried auction myself. Alright, so you got 25. What happens is you combine it in your crucible, and you will get a chest that will open up, and you will get either a monkey pet or an Areola pet. You get to choose. This chest is untradeable. However, the pets inside are tradable. So I went ahead and got a monkey pet. I just felt like the monkey pet looks better than Areola. If you put the monkey pet and Areola side by side, the monkey pet is on a beautiful cloud. He is like 3 times the size of Areola. Areola is just too small. I feel like they should have made Areola a little bigger. I mean, Areola is so tiny you can almost not see her. I mean, I guess she's supposed to be like a Tinkerbell size fairy, but she looks smaller than Siren, and I don't like what she looks like. I went ahead and got a monkey pet. Oh yeah, the Areola has this nice skill called chi depletion. Areola is what clerics and mages, I mean wizards and vulpines are supposed to get. I went with a monkey pet because, you know, I'm crazy, and my main pet is the goblin. I will be using monkey pet as my PvP pet just so that I can debuff and stun all of my enemies. It is a massive, I will show you what it does. I will show you the AoE ability of a monkey pet. Areola is a single target pet. I will make a guide next after I make this guide, and it will show you Areola and how her skill, after she chi depletes you, you turn into something that resembles Groot for 5 seconds. What I didn't like about Areola. Alright, so yeah, so in the description for Areola, it doesn't tell you that the chi depletion, which turns the enemy into a Groot looking thing for 5 seconds. It doesn't tell you that it does it for 5 seconds. It's also called chi depletion. However, it does not deplete your chi. So also that's also not very good. I mean, the skill on Areola, it decreases your chi by 5. So every time Areola hits you, it decreases your chi by 5. I mean, it's just not that impressive to me. I didn't like Areola. I like the monkey pet. Alright, so Monkey Pet has this quid pro quo. Quid pro quo, I'll show you more of the skills later, but quid pro quo is this huge AoE stun. You can stun multiple enemies. He also, his first and second attack are great debuffs on the enemies. Lowers cast time, lowers attack speed. Very good spells, even if you are barbarian. So if you are a barbarian, if you have friends that are barbarian, good news for you. This is also a tank pet. The Monkey King is an all-around great pet for barbarians, for blade masters, for archers. This is the pet for you. For future assassins, this is a great pet. Any type of physical attack character can benefit from the strength type pet. Alright, so you see those orange. If you look, those red numbers, alright? The red numbers is me doing damage. The orange numbers is my pet doing damage. And you see those status effects? I will come back to that later. I will show you once again how much a Dex Monkey King does, how much it stuns, how much it debuffs, and what all strength Monkey King pet does. Alright, so you can, after you get your Monkey King, you can sell it. Now, right now on my server, there are like 20 million. I think that's probably a little high, maybe 17 million. Just depends on what your server is. 30 million is a little bit too high, but you know, 30 million guy may just want to use it, so he's just putting it up for fun or something. Alright, so we got a Monkey Pet. Monkey Pet, you want to go to reroll. My Monkey Pet, alright, so this is skill. Wax the target with a cudgel and 40% chance to cripple the enemy, lowering attack speed and cast speed by 10%. Now this doesn't go up. It stays 10%. As you level up the skill, it's still just 10%. This leveling this skill up will add more damage. So, you know, unlike the Goblin Pet, where if you level up the skill, the shield duration lowers as well. This only adds damage. So I'm going to use the Monkey Pet as a utility pet so that it will debuff the enemy by 10%. I don't have to spend ancient skill scrolls to up it because I'm not using it to deal damage. Now if you are a barbarian, archer, blade master, if you're a physical attacker, you go all strength, and you will want to use these skills. You will want to use them to deal damage. Alright, so you will have to up all three skills. So the first two skills are debuffs. The third skill is a very nice stun. Alright, the growth rate. This growth rate I should have kept. I should have kept this growth rate. I found a better strength pet growth. So you see how the growth that you want. So you want high growth rate, almost full growth rate. You want almost full strength. All right, so the second one, you see the full growth, full strength. That is perfect if you are a barbarian, if you are an archer or a blade master. And it was perfect, but I was thinking that I was going to go all strength. But as I was doing it, I found out that I felt like the Dex version of the Monkey Pet stunned more. And being a healer, I felt that I was a support, so I was going to go all Dex. I should have kept that first one, but eventually I'll re-roll it again until I get a nice Dex roll. All right, so you just feed it up as much. I had a lot of EXP pebbles. But you see how beautiful this pet is? I mean, it's actually like twice the size of an acorn. It's like twice the size of most pets. it's like twice the size of Areola. It's just very visually appealing pet. Okay, so I want to just say right now that there are 3 skill locks. However, that is only available if you spend money in the game. Skill locks are not free to play. There are 3 skill locks. I think the first skill lock you get when you spend $15. And I think you get the second skill lock when you spend $30. And I think you get the third pet skill lock when you spend $50. So I think when you spend $50 in the game, you will have 3 pet skill locks. I do recommend you get at least that prestige card, which gives you 100 bound gold every single day for the life of the game, which I think is probably a pretty good deal. So you will get at least 1 skill lock if you go for that. But yeah, so what you want to do, the skills that are 100% needed for both the strength and the dex pet would be haste. Haste is incredibly strong for this monkey pet. No monkey pet is complete without haste. Haste is attack speed, and this monkey, all of its skills are not time based. It's not like a goblin pet where the shield comes up every 25 seconds. This monkey is based on its attack speed. The faster the attack on this monkey, the more skills it will proc. So it's not time based. It's about how many times the monkey attacks. So you will want a very high haste. So you want haste, and you will want I think I like enforcing and pounding. They're not that expensive on my server. They're very good for any type. Enforcing and pounding basically allows you to deal a ton more damage when the target is 20% and below in health, or above 80% health. But it allows you to deal a lot of damage when you first hit the enemy and when the enemy is about to die. So enforcing is great for that first hit on the enemy to knock the HP down, and pounding is great as a finisher to finish an almost dying enemy before it can run away. So perhaps pounding is actually better. But I would recommend to get both enforcing and pounding. Okay, the red one is pounding and the yellow one is enforcing. Enforcing is dealing a ton more damage when target is above 80% HP. Pounding is when the target has less than 20% HP, and this works for PvP as well as PvE. Now I will attempt to just open all of the things. Now my server didn't have any stunning combo. I would also recommend a stunning combo for all monkeys. I like it. Maybe you don't have to have it. It's up to you whether or not. I just like the extra stun that a stunning combo does. Now my server was completely sold out of stunning combos when I was making this video, so I didn't lock in a stunning combo. I will get a stunning combo later on. But yeah, so basically you would use all cheap skills to open. Alright, so it is all random. Okay, so many people are going to ask me, how do you open all 8 slots without locks? And you just basically don't use haste, don't use enforce, don't use anything that's expensive, don't use stunning combo, just use your cheap skills. And bash is very cheap. The dual damage, it's very cheap. Physical attack expertise is kind of cheap. Amplify damage is really cheap. So just use all of this. Piercing strike, all of these cheap physical attack skills. Now if you're free to play anyways, you may just want to keep these cheaper skills because you may not have the funds to level up all of the expensive skills such as enforcing, pounding, and haste. I would still, even if you are a free-to-play player, I would still recommend you to get haste. Haste is incredible, and if possible, enforcing and pounding. Stunning combo is kind of expensive, really expensive on my server. You may want to drop stunning combo, and or you can just get one stunning combo. Yeah, the one thing you can do is just get one stunning combo so that your monkey can deal damage. If you are free to play, you don't have to level up stunning combo. You can just get one stunning combo, leave it at like 3 or 4, level 4, level 5. Don't level up to 15 or something. Don't level up to 30. Just leave it at 3 or 4. Yeah, you can probably afford that. Now, I'm also using my Monkey King. I'm also going to do a cheap version, a budget version. But yeah, you're going to use all these skills. So far I've got Bash. P attack expertise. I have strength, and I have piercing strikes. So you just keep using these cheap skills, and these skills cost like, I don't know, 5k, 10k, and you just keep throwing at it, and it will sometimes unlock the 8 slots. People are wondering, why can't I use expensive skills? And just imagine using 80k or 100k skills to open these slots. That would cost a ton of money. So always open these slots using the cheaper skills. Amplified damage and dual damage would work also. If you have cheaper skills, like find weakness is also good. You could also use Dex. You can use Dex. That would increase the monkey's speed. Now Dex, an all Dex monkey or a semi-Dex monkey will attack faster, but not harder. So if you want your monkey to attack harder, you will want more P attack as well as strength, which gives a lot of P attack. Alright, so this very last slot is being difficult, not wanting to open. Alright, so it's very random. So this is why if you don't have locks, then don't put. Alright, so it finally got it. So yeah, so don't put any expensive skills at all if you don't have locks. And if you do have locks, I mean, you can lock your expensive skills in and start using the monkey pet right away. But if you don't have locks, definitely save up some gold. Definitely use all the cheap skills and open all the slots first before you use any expensive skills. Actually, if you are free to play, if you don't have any locks, you really want to finish your entire monkey build before you start leveling any of the skills, because you may replace a leveled skill, which is really bad. Alright, so this is what a cheap strength monkey build may look like. I do recommend that you can take like dual damage, and you can change that to stunning combo, which will still be cheap since you're keeping at a very low level. Also, you can switch out some of the skills such as amplified damage. You can change that to enhanced strength. If you want, enhanced strength adds 5 strength to you, not to the monkey. So that's nice. If you have those cost 600 ingots. You can get enhanced strength, you can get enhanced dexterity. Enhanced dexterity is good for some if you are an archer. It would be okay if you are a Vulpine, if you are an evasion Vulpine as well. Enhanced dexterity. If you are a cleric like me, I'm going to get enhanced magic. Enhanced vitality will be good if you are a barbarian. Now these skills do cost 600 silver ingots. So it's not gold coins. So depending on how easy it is for you to get silver ingots, you may or may not want to use the enhanced skills. Alright, so my monkey is pretty much ready. I'm going to start putting in, oh yeah, okay. Now I'm going to do my tests onto whether an all strength monkey or an all dexterity monkey is best. First off, we're going to go for all strength. We're going to go, look, I have my cheap monkey build up already. Let's see. Alright, the red damage is what I deal, and then the orange damage is what the monkey deals. I mean, something's wrong. The monkey's not doing anything. Give me 1 second. Alright, so the monkey is activating. Alright, so orange skills. Let's see how much damage the orange skill. Alright, see those little spinning things above their heads, spinning circles? That is a stun. See that little whirlwind sand clouds on the ground? That is the debuffs. Alright, so how much damage is he dealing? Orange damage. Can't see, it was off screen. 5,900. 7,700. 149. 149 must be a dual damage. Must be dual damage. So dual damage does not seem very useful. It's just throwing in 149 damage. Yeah, probably dual damage is probably not a good skill. Don't use dual damage. At 149 damage, it's negligible. I don't like dual damage. It's just no good. 153 damage for dual damage. Yeah, it's not good. So an all strength, if you're watching this, you can rewatch this and just see the interval that he is stunning and he is debuffing. It's not bad. It really isn't bad. He is stunning and debuffing really often, even with level 1 haste and all strength. If you level up haste, he will stun more often. He will do his debuffs more often. But yeah, he just debuffs. You see those little whirlwinds. And the damage anywhere from 5,900 to 8,000 as a strength. Alright, so those are all 7,000 somewhat damage. That is an AoE stun. Alright, let's try a Dex monkey and see how much a Dex monkey stuns, how much a Dex monkey debuffs, and how much damage a Dex monkey does. Yeah, have to recommend you not to use dual damage. Apparently dual damage does 159 damage, which isn't very useful. Unless you know, you just want to. Yeah, I'll probably not recommend dual damage. Alright, so if you look at it, Monkey does significantly less damage. Monkey does 3,600 damage. Monkey does 4,600 damage, 3,300 damage. Monkey basically does half as much damage. And I'm sure if you level up strength and you level up the skills, the difference is probably going to be even higher. So the monkey pet is definitely a better pet for all strength. If you're an archer, if you are a blade master or a barbarian, he is, however, stunning more often and debuffing more often. So you can go all dex, but you cut your damage by 60%. All right, so in my opinion, all strength is better, especially if you are an archer Blade Master and Barbarian. There really isn't any. There's no argument. You really need to go all strength. Me as a cleric, I am going to go Dex because I'm counting on Dex changing, just like how the Asian version did, and giving magic. So just like my Goblin, I'm going to go all Dex because it will not be my primary pet, it will be my PvP pet. It will be my mass PvP pet. So did you see what that monkey did as a Dex monkey? It stunned a lot. It debuffed a lot. And that's going to be quite useful in a mass PvP situation. I'll go in, I'll heal, I'll stun a ton of people who are just standing around trying to protect a point in Guild League or trying to protect their base in Territory War. Stun them for 3 seconds. It's not a very short stun. It is a 3-second stun, so very powerful. Now if I need survivability, I just go into my little Eidolon page and I change back to a Goblin. And even my Goblin has like 55-second, or depending on how high your Goblin's Earth Puppet skill is, I think it's every 55 seconds. So once you activate that Earth Puppet skill, it doesn't activate again for like another minute, and I can switch over to my monkey pet, stun a bunch of enemies, and when that cooldown on my Goblin is up again, I'll just switch back to my Goblin if I want more survivability. So my main pet will still be my Goblin. I will focus on my Goblin. I don't have the resources to do both monkey and Goblin, but I can debuff and I can stun using just level 1 core skills on this monkey. So that's why I'm going to go all Dex. Alright, so I got my stunning combo, and I'm going to go enhanced magic, so that my pet, this is my utility dexterity monkey for a cleric. Okay, so this is not a monkey that's designed to do damage. This is a monkey designed to stun and debuff the enemy. And as a cleric, I'll try to heal myself. I'll try to stay alive. I'll try to heal the DPS, who will try to kill whatever's trying to kill me. And if I'm being focused, I switch over to my Goblin. And if I can sort of hide and not be focused, I'll switch over to my monkey, and I can stun and debuff my enemies. So it's as a monkey pet for a cleric or a Vulpine. I think Vulpine, wizards, clerics, if you only have one pet, you should go Areola. And I'm going to make an Areola guide next. But Areola is single target. I just feel like I wanted to get a monkey pet so that I could go in and harass people, stun people, debuff them. This is my secondary pet, and you can swap pets mid-battle. It's not like Sage or Demon. You can't swap Sage and Demon mid-battle, but you can swap pets mid-battle. So mid-battle, I'm going to swap my pet to monkey, and I will start stunning and debuffing enemies whenever I'm not being focused. All right, so I got rid of pounding, and that's not good. You really need to keep pounding. However, this is going to be my cheap pet, so I'm not going to go in and try to get pounding right now. Pounding is getting kind of expensive. Everyone's using pounding on their pets. Pounding and enforcing is actually useful on both Areola and Monkey, so they are both going to be very expensive. So I'm going to use this skill build right here. Haste, and I will use enhanced magic because I'm a cleric. I need magic. If you are a tank, you can use vitality. You can do enhanced vitality. You can do enhanced strength. You can use enhanced dexterity if you are an archer, if you are a vulpine. But yeah, the key skills are haste. You want to have enforcing, pounding, P attack expertise, strength. Stunning combo is a nice cheap skill. You can leave it at 1, you can leave it at 3. It's just for stunts. You can level up if you wanted to deal more damage, but it's a very expensive skill to level up. It's very expensive on my server. It's super expensive. It's just way too expensive. It's not nearly as good as haste. Dexterity is pretty good. It's sort of like a mini haste to attack faster. Yeah, haste will. So we're just gonna level up. I'm just gonna use all the skills that I have. Dexterity, gonna level up. So this last build. See how cheap this is. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy it. After this guy goes out, all my skills are not gonna be cheap anymore. But I'm still gonna make this guide anyways. People are gonna buy my skills. It's not good. Really, I mean, if you want to make just a utility monkey and no damage at all, you can just go all enhanced, like strength, dexterity, whatever your character needs. But really, you need to get an all strength monkey and not a utility monkey if you are a barbarian, if you are an archer, if you are a blade master. If you're dealing damage, go all strength. Go all strength. You will want haste, you will want enforcing, you will want pounding, you will want stunning combo. I think if you want some stuns in there, you will want strength to give your pet strength. Physical attack expertise is pretty nice. Finding weakness, that P crit, also very good for all strength monkey. Oh yeah, one more thing, I said this before, but I don't know if you guys heard or not. Speedy skill is not actually in any type of build for Monkey King. So don't use speedy skill. All of Monkey King's skills are based on his polearm, as is the speed of him whacking people with his pole. Alright, so whenever he hits someone, he uses a skill. Alright, so his attack speed is what procs his debuffs, what procs his skills. So attack speed is what helps the Monkey King. He doesn't have a cooldown like the shield on a goblin. So speedy skill is completely useless on your Monkey King. Does anybody have any questions? If you do have any questions on Monkey King and why I'm using these skills. Well, I think dual damage is quite bad. I think my monkey is a little messed up. Yeah, so don't use dual damage. Don't use dual damage like my monkey is. You also probably don't want to use monkey as your primary cleric pet. I love my goblin as it gives me an auto revive. It saves me, it makes me so tanky. This monkey pet is my PvP pet, and I said before I will be switching between goblin and monkey pet while I am PvPing. So if you want more durability and sustain, I'll switch back to goblin. I just go onto my cheap monkey pet so I can harass people. So yeah, so this monkey pet is more of a luxury, okay, for a cleric. Thanks for watching. Comment below, tell all your friends about it, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and have a great day. I'll see you next time.